Hello, Libra. Welcome to your Manifest Anything reading, your 21-day challenge on manifesting anything you want. We are on day 9. We almost halfway there, okay? We are almost there. Congratulations to you guys. Shout out to you for staying consistent. For those of you guys who showed up every single day, I appreciate you guys for your support as well. Let's get right into this reading. This is going to be a reading where we base our readings off of the teachings, the affirmations, and the inspirations from Florence Scarrow Shen, leading us to manifesting the life that we want, okay? Also, you guys, only take what resonates and leave what does not. If you find something that resonates, great. If you don't, I encourage you to just take the teachings and use that. Alright, what must Libra do next? What must Libra do next? There's a place that you are to feel. Back to this place, okay? There's a place that you are to feel and no one else can feel. Something that you are to do which no one else can do. There is something I am to feel and no one else can feel. Something I am to do which no one else can do. This is you taking your... Why do I feel like this is you taking your seat at the table? This is giving me like you finding your place. You being comfortable and content with where you are. You finding your footing. This feels like you are figuring out who it is you are and you're showing up as that, okay? You're figuring out who your higher self is. I feel like there's a certain amount of people who definitely need to get back in touch with self and need to like ground themselves. They need to like become a little bit more I want to say strong, or I want to say like stand up in who it is that you are, like root yourself. So this is like taking your place. What do we have? Some of you guys have critical thoughts about that thing, that very thing that you're trying to desire, that very thing that you're trying to manifest, the very thing that you desire, you're criticizing it. You won't just let yourself just be fully in love with something. For some of you guys, you know exactly what this is. For some of you guys, you may have to dig deep. It shows up in your resistance. Are you resistant to this thing or not? Are you resistant to something that fulfills you? There's a need for you to open your heart. You could be thinking, or you could be having these feelings about something that happened in the past that's making you close your heart or not feel safe when it comes to the things that you do want. When it comes to the things that you are currently desiring, the things that will make you feel fulfillment. Something that's not making you feel safe and just sit in what is yours. Do you believe that it's yours? Do you believe that it's going to leave? Let's see. What else do we have for Libra? There's a big change. Something could have changed and got harder, or something changed and got a little bit heavier on you. I do also feel like somebody's negative mind or mindset can be making something harder than it needs to be. But something was easy and then it changed. It was like an easy flow and then something got a little rigid. There's need for you to bless and baptize this situation, even though it's going through some type of change, even though some change may have occurred. There's need for you to stay open to endless possibilities. For some of you guys, you may be like, all right, okay, it's time for me to stop doing this thing or give something up or whatever. But there's a need for you to bless a situation. For some of you guys, there could have been some type of breakup or something like that. There's still a need for you to bless the situation. Baptize it. Wash it. Wash it clean. Alright, prepare to be free. Prepare to free yourself up. Prepare for mental healing, mental transformation, mental enlightenment. Okay? Prepare for a restoration of faith. There's a need for you to prepare. Prepare for the veil to be lifted as well. Mental chains broken. Mental chains. Not physical. Okay, for some of you guys, there's some type of action or lack thereof. Delay. Definitely could be delay here. It definitely could also be a person who's really, really manipulative, a person who could be violent, someone who's really, really harsh with their words. There could be somebody who is, I would say just, this could also be a cheater, a liar. Someone's a liar. Someone tells stories. I feel like this is like a master manipulator or like a compulsive liar. There's need for you to cast your burdens of some type of resentment you may have to this person. Any type of injustice you may feel. Feeling injustice, feeling something. There's need for you to cast your burden against. There's something that happened, a person. I feel like a person could have lied to you. A person could have manipulated you. A person could have led you to believe something. You could have, this could also be in business. Like you could have lost some money dealing with the person because they had this, they over-exaggerated something. Like, you know, the King of Wands is a person who's bold. They have this big story, this big vision. They're able to gather up a big crowd. But when he's like not in his nice, upright energy, he's lying. He's gathering that crowd by any means necessary. He's going to different lengths to try to get the same results that the King of Wands in the upright gets. So there's a need for you to cast these burdens from this person. There is also a need for you to step into this King of Wands energy, though, where you're able to see this bigger picture, where you're able to look at something differently. Step out of something. The eye of the eagle. Step back from something. You can be giving something too much of your energy. Giving someone too much of your energy. Holding, I feel like also a lot of this is off of some action. It could be one action or multiple actions that a person's done. It's not really, this person could be a liar, but it's something that they did. All right, tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Okay. All right, you have the Star. All right. So this definitely could be a person that's making you not feel. All right. This definitely could be a person that's making you not feel happy where you are, or happy just resting. Someone gives you this restless feeling where you can't really settle in what it is that you have, what it is that you've done. You're constantly on the go. I feel like there's a person who could be dealing with some type of depression themselves, or it's just their light just isn't fully on blast. Okay, someone could also be trying to dim your light or something like that, that's making you, there's a need for you to send love to this person. There's a need for you not to hold any critical thought towards this person. There's a sense of a knowing, whether it's from you or this person, a knowing that there will be wish fulfillment. Whether it's from you or this person, there's a knowing. There's either a need for you to protect that feeling and send nothing but love and release critical thoughts, so you can be able to sit in your fulfillment, so you can be able to be fulfilled, which leads you right to this next level, this ultimate fulfillment, which is the Ten of Cups. So there's either this person knows that you're either on the way, or you know that you're on the way and you're protective of your energy, or a person could be trying to bother your energy or make you feel the opposite. There is some type of rebirth that occurs here, which is really, really good. This puts you in this Chariot energy. This puts you in in the perfect position. So something puts you in the perfect position here. Something could definitely resurface. Something could definitely happen. You need to release these thoughts, because I feel like something is resurfacing. Something is happening again. There could be an opportunity. Something is putting you in a perfect position right here. I'm seeing all good positions. I do also feel like there's going to be a lot that another person can learn, or you can learn about. That person may be learning this. I feel like this death energy is really a rebirth energy that's coming in. And this rebirth puts you, it's like a refocus, a clearing out the lenses. It could help both parties here. So, it's just a really good energy to be a part of. Yeah, there's a need for you to protect your energy too, and while you're protecting your energy, don't send ill will, send goodwill. Okay, tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune? All right, the Sun. So something changed. All right. Okay. So something could either change once a relationship was exposed, or there was some type of exposure of some type of relationship, or maybe you're exposing something. I know someone got a lot of attention, or a lot of people, competition or something. I know a lot of people gathered around something. And this kind of changed. This could have changed, or someone could have gotten exposed and gotten more attention or something. I feel like someone, it's like an attention thing. Why do I feel like this is an attention thing? Yeah, I feel like somebody is definitely full of themselves. This could definitely be you. But someone is definitely full of themselves. It's an attention thing, and something got, I feel like something could have became harder than it needed to be. You got the King of Pentacles here showing up. Something is progressing forward. This situation is going to progress forward. This situation is definitely going to lead to wish fulfillment. So I do feel like you can have people who are trying to make you feel like this isn't your place. This isn't yours. There's a need for you to cut out the chatter, or either this could be your self-talk telling you that this isn't your place. This isn't yours. This isn't something you're supposed to do. This isn't like someone. This could be your mind, or this could be other people around you. All right. It looks like there's a lot of other people talking. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. All right. So be prepared to have the veil lifted. Be prepared to get out of this self-sabotage feeling. And this is through you kind of dealing with these thoughts. Not shutting off these thoughts. Yeah. Turning a light on here. All right, expanding these thoughts, not letting your thoughts like psych you out and scare you and make you not move, and scared to think and scared to sit peacefully. This is you going right to those thoughts like, well, what are those thoughts? And why am I thinking these thoughts? And what's happening? There's a need for someone to turn some type of light on. Also, there could definitely be a person that is very significant. Definitely could be a love interest that has a lot to do with some type of thoughts, okay? Or something could have happened as a child. But you do have the Five of Cups here. There could be somebody that you're missing, or something that you're missing. Yeah, there is something that you're missing here. There's a piece of information. Be prepared to get this information. The Hierophant, if you meditate a lot, great for you. You should be getting a download soon. If you pray a lot, you should be getting answers, signs, people coming to you saying certain things. Definitely can happen if you're meditating too. Make sure you are clearing yourself, clearing your energy, like clearing your mind and breathing, doing some breathing techniques before you go to sleep. You may get a dream that you remember when you wake up, because it's something that you're supposed to know. I do feel like if you're in this Hierophant energy and you're preparing in this Hierophant energy, since this has a lot to do with clarity and mental stuff, there's going to be a need for you to prepare your mind, to prepare your mindset, prepare yourself, prepare your body, prepare. So there's a need for you to kind of like practice more of that meditation when you go and turn a light on. This is self-work. This is journaling. This is a lot of that stuff. Where you ask yourself certain thoughts. This is mirror work. This is self-work. So depending on what type of self-work you do, your answers could definitely come in different ways. But definitely look out for that. Pay attention to the things that people say, but not too much. Where you are like letting it stop you from enjoying your own happiness. Tell me more about the King of Wands. I feel like something could have been, yeah. All right, so there's a feeling of lack here. All right, so there it is, the feeling of lack, not having enough. There could have been some type of, there's something that you're started or you're starting in, and something is, you're waiting on something. You thought something was going to be really, really big. You feel like you were fooled, or you feel like you made a wrong choice or something like that. It's like somebody told you that something was going to be fast. It's going to be action oriented. Something was going to happen, but then something slowed all the way down. All right, let's see. A lot of you guys, this could definitely be your own mind getting you into this lack feeling, where you had this big, or you could be telling yourself like you're lying to you, that your vision is too big, or this is too big for you. That's what I feel like if it has anything to do with your vision and the Devil card comes up. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is a lot of chatter. Your own mind, other people. It's just a lot of chatter. Yeah, this Moon card is definitely. Okay, so there's a need for you to refocus. There's a need for you to get your energy back in. You may need to meditate for an hour. You may need to take a bath. You may need to go to the gym. There's a need for you to get your energy. You may need to detox or something. Like, I love a good detox, okay? May need to detox to get some type of energy, like, back in tune, okay? All right, let's see. What are the closing messages for Libra? Thank you, conscious connections. Be conscious about your connections and know that you're making conscious connections here. So something does have a lot to do with the other. You have diving for light. And I feel like this is you diving for light in a unique way. So there's a need for you to kind of like be very patient with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself. Very gentle. Let's see. Diving for light. Diving for light. How brave you are. You're diving for light. It can be so much simpler to seek light in the heavenly, in that which is blissful, sweet, loving, and kind. To look for the light in that which is dark is an advanced task that only a rebellious and brave heart will attempt. You may not feel that you have taken such a journey by choice, yet you have taken this wise challenge on from deep within your soul. Your innermost being has invoked this situation in your life with the intention that you grow in power, wisdom, and creative juice. It also wants you to experience a bold and fearless trust in life and become further empowered to live it with zest and courage. The Oracle of Diving for Light speaks of a time when you are called into darkness through life circumstances, situations, relationships, challenges, or inner struggles that defy clear understanding. That darkness might be a creative block, a sense of being in a void, or feeling of depression, rage, sadness, fear, or anxiety. There may or may not be an obvious cause. The darkness may be generally accepted and socially acknowledged because there is a socially acceptable or obvious reason for it, such as a death, divorce, or retrenchment. However, there may be no obvious justification for your experience of darkness. You might not need a reason to be able to accept it. Likewise, you may struggle to find an unconditional acceptance of your experience. Just know that you are actually on track and right where you need to be. Our creative process and our spiritual path go through a similar turning of the wheel. Okay, so that is what the Wheel of Fortune is here. There is spring and summer in the seasons of our soul as well as in the earthly ones. There's the autumn harvest and there's the death inherent in the winter. When energy is concentrated and pulled within to seek out the darkness where it can rest, regenerate, the death card, and simply be until the time is right for new life, energy, and creative inspiration to burst forth. When diving for light, we must be willing to bear the darkness and understand it has a purpose, much like winter does upon earth. It is not an error or through lack of consciousness that you are here now. It is testament to your spiritual growth and creative process, not a sign that they are lacking or stalling. The healing process below will help you with your inward plunging and successfully navigate it. You are also vulnerable at this time. You need to you need to be alert to sabotage and criticism, all that chatter, and your this is basically summing up everything that's going on. Like everything that's going on right now. You need to be alert to sabotage and criticism that make your progress more difficult than it already is. So with this love relationship, there's something, a lot of attention or something else making it more difficult, either your own mind or other people making it more difficult than it already is. There's something that's an illusion that's making something more difficult than it already is, okay? Some of people might be more attached to their fear and doubt than to their faith and projecting on you at this time. You don't have to carry this. There's a way that you do. So we talked about the prayer, the meditation, all that. Okay, so we write on points. Okay, somebody could be projecting a lot when it comes to you, but you are diving for light in the dark. You're going through this time of your mind could be telling you you can't do something, or you can't enjoy something, or you can't have something. You could be hearing that everywhere you go. You could be hearing someone say, stop doing this, or, you know, this is oversaturated, or you're crazy for thinking this, or you're crazy for doing that, or you can hear that all around. It's like there's a need for you to focus. There's also a need for you to clear your energy. There's also a need for you to strengthen your spiritual, like, muscles. Like, there's a need for you to become one with spirit, ground yourself, because you're going to need it. Definitely going to need that faith. Definitely going to need that grounding. Definitely going to need definitely going to need you. Let's see. I want to get 2 more from the angels and ancestors. Of course. Of course. Protection guardian. You can drop your shields. You're being protected by the protection guardian right now. Stand your ground. Don't let your mind take you. Don't let your mind or let somebody talk you out of what it is that you want. Trust your instincts here and release the old and rest. Rest, rest, rest. There's also a download coming to you. Okay? So I'm going to leave the reading right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.